The North Whidbey Middle School Library presents Introduction to Your Library. I'm your librarian, Mr. Kendrick, and this is your library assistant, Miss Margraf. I am not Mr. Nervik. Why the constant confusion, I have no idea. I would really prefer it if you didn't call me Mr. Library Man. And please, don't call me ma'am. Not all librarians are women. However, if you wish, you can call me Your Excellency, or the coolest librarian ever. Either option is perfectly acceptable. So now that we've been properly introduced, here's a quick tutorial in library expectations and policies. While the rules that govern the rest of the school apply in the library as well, we do have a few other requests of you in the library so that everything runs smoothly and without incident. The library is open to students before school starting at 7:30, during lunch, and after school until 3 o'clock. If you come to the library before school or during lunch, you'll be expected to stay in the library until it is time to go to your lockers and your next class. You may also come to the library during class if your teacher sends you with a pass. The first thing you should do upon arrival is sign in the red binder located on the corner of the circulation desk. Miss Margraf and I try to make the library as comfortable and safe as possible. We want you to be here. We want you to feel free to read, play games that we make available to you, and hang out with your friends. But we want you to remember that the library is first and foremost a learning space. So please be considerate of others and keep your voices at a modest level during free times, and preserve relative quiet during class times. It is also important to remember that while other classes may allow food, drink, and gum, in the library it is not allowed. The reasons for this are that we have books, computers, and carpets that we don't want ruined. In conjunction with that, as a courtesy, be very careful with food and drink at home with library books that you check out. And now for some book borrowing information and policies. First, go find a book that you like. Then bring it up to the circulation desk where you'll most likely find Miss Margraf standing. Type in your lunch number, and then she will scan the book and stamp it for you. When you're done with the book, just bring it back to the library and put it in the book return slot located right behind the turtle. Students may check out up to 5 items at a time. Most items can be checked out for 2 weeks. However, due to demand and brevity, magazines, graphic novels, and audiobooks can only be checked out for 1 week. If you see a book with the little green dot and the letters REF on the spine label, you may look at it in the library, but you cannot check it out. This is a reference book. I highly recommend putting books on hold if you want them. New books, and older but still popular books, are frequently checked out. If you don't put them on hold like everyone else did, then it will be a long time before you find it sitting on the shelf. If you enjoy checking things out from the library, please return your books on time. You cannot check anything out if you have overdue books or lost book fines. If you lose or damage a book beyond repair, you will be charged the replacement costs plus 20% to cover shipping, tax, and preparation for library use. Please note, if you fail to pay library fees, there will be certain things you can't do, like play sports, go to socials, or get your yearbook. Also, remember that these fees don't just magically disappear at the end of the school year. They will follow you to the high school where you will miss out on some really cool opportunities if you don't pay your fees. But don't worry, if you lose a book and pay for it, and then you find it, you can return it for a refund, or just keep it. You paid for it after all. Ask your librarian for details. For more information about your library, go to www.ohsd.net/NWMS. Roll over the Learning tab, and then click on Library. We hope to see you in the library real soon.